We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
The enemy is here!
Grenades have a cooldown period, so there will be a short break before another one is ready for use. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
We need to shut these dudes down. They'll forget about finding any survivors. I'm okay!
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. The thorium reactor, and I'll see what Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process. Now that looks useful. Some advanced weaponry.
A riot and gunfight.
Thanks. You
have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
It's time to go mental.
You've got a new outfit. You can swap to it at any time. We need to find Von Bach's up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach. The evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. Experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying. Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive. A fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core. This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have? My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. Look out! It's an ambush! This is not Mr. Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300.
Next!
Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that EREP message? Meet me at Rally Point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
The New Freedom out. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Ark Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
It's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a strato carrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen.
Weston Marks? Hello? Are you out there?
This is the voice of here. With whom am I speaking? This is an encrypted frequency.
Stocko. I could have cracked that encryption when I was 6. And 10 beers deep. Listen, I have some info. You want it or not?
I'm listening.
It's gonna cost you some script.
Integrity doesn't allow me to pay for stories, my dear.
That's too bad. This is Test 2 cars off from Paradise. Site of the Strato crash, with Jack and E-Rep splattered all over the place. Back to you, Weston.
One moment. My instinct stepped out of smoke. Maybe we can discuss an arrangement.
I hope you have deep pockets, dude. This Stocko's big. I also have the scoop on a visitor to the area. A certain Carl von Bach.
Von Bach? Strato carrier crash? I like the tune you're humming. Can you secure this frequency so we can schedule a meeting? Really secure it?
Does it then need a suntan?
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley. Turn the targets on that bridge.
Intruder! Defend this position! Send backup! Now! No surrender!
Thanks for playing.
Drop him! This planet is
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading in freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Arc Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
Earth Republic needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
I put our objective on the map. Let's go.